All right, thanks guys for this is a Star Citizen live stream. Welcome to the stream, and what we're doing is we're getting ready for the big anniversary stream tomorrow. CIG is having their 4th annual anniversary live stream, and yeah, I'll probably be there. I have to work in the morning, but when I get home, I'll crank it up, and I will. I'll probably rebroadcast it too. I'm jumping into the universe. I want to show off some things in the universe. Well, not really show off. I just want to, answer any questions you might have, or if you want to talk about Star Citizen or what you think is going to happen tomorrow or anything like that. I'm here for you. This is basically just me having a good old time playing, and if you want to jump in and chat, you can. If you don't, that's fine too. Okay, and I'm going to put that in the chat so that people coming in will be able to read it in the chat. If you want to chat, just start a convo. If not, just have fun and have your popcorn ready. All right. All right, we're still loading in to the map, it looks like, and that's fine. I've watched a number of other streamers, and they've said a few things like, "I'm so upset that they're talking about." Well, let me back up. He goes, That's not really true what they said. They said, "I'm surprised that CIG announced that they're going to be talking about their ships." Especially, and I understand that because procedural planet's big on everybody's head. It's a big topic right now. Star Marine's a big topic right now. 3.0 is a big topic. 2.6 is a big topic. Expanding the system, procedural planets, all Squadron 42, all of that is big on everybody's topic list, but CIG said, we're going to talk about ships. Now, this should not come as a surprise. It should never come as a surprise. And the reason why I say that, what the heck is going on? Let me see if I can get out of bed or fall through the floor. Hey, I'm beside myself. Okay. Very interesting. You know what I'm going to do? Alt backspace. Or Alt backspace. There we go. I just had to hold it down. Kills myself. There's been 3 anniversary live streams in the past, 2013, 14, and 15, right? Started in 12, then on 13th anniversary, 14th anniversary, and 15. Okay. Every single live stream, every single anniversary live stream, no exceptions, has always been about ships. It's been about ships. So having this 4th one about ships should not come as a surprise to anybody. I know everybody wants it to be about something else. They want it to be about what they want it to be about. But there's probably going to be a new ship they're going to announce. There's going to be what do you call it? Every studio, it's going to be about a 4-hour stream probably. Every studio is going to have a bunch of people sitting around a table with on a Skype call, and they're going to go back and forth between the studios, talking to people, what they're working on. And then in between those conversations, they'll have videos prepared for all the different ships they're trying to show off, or anything new that's coming out or that's cool. They might have a commercial or two that we've already seen, but they're going to show them again anyway. So there's going to be a lot of rehash information that we already know, But there's also going to be a lot of new information. So, and it's almost all going to be about ships. So just, you know, but I still look forward to it because there's going to be a lot of new information.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Hey, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming on, checking it out. If you have any questions, feel free to answer. Do you? Or yeah, you can answer my questions. No, feel free to ask me any questions. I've been around since forever, so I pretty much am pretty confident that I know the answer to most of your questions. If you're new to Star Citizen or you don't know what it is, ask me what it is. It's fine. There's no bad questions. If you do know what Star Citizen is, you've been following it a long time, that's cool too. Okay, I picked a Saber. It's one of my favorite ships. I used to like the Hornet, and then I didn't. Oh man, I've got like a little headache going on right here, like a little brain freeze or something. Okay, so do I have 4 Panthers? It looks like I've got 4 Panthers on this thing. That's exactly what I wanted to have on it. The type of ship I like is the one where the cockpit opens and I can just jump out into 0G EVA without having to get out of my chair and walk to a door and climb out. I know it's weird, right? Okay, but it means that I can get out and get in faster.
Landing gear retracted. Begin scan.
There is a public enemy. We could go chase after him. Nah, he's a yellow. He's probably got the... Yeah, I'm not worried about him. We could go do some ICC probe missions, because what that'll do is it'll spawn AI pirates for me to shoot at. So, welcome to the channel. If you just jumped in and then jumped right out. Okay.
Random ship.
Hey, doesn't.
Random ship.
What's up?
Hi. Welcome to the neighborhood. Second class junior cartographer Tessa Bannister reporting in. I'm the eyes behind all the ICC scan probes in the area. What these little guys see, I see.
Whoops, wrong button.
Which, yes, means I can totally see you. Right now.
That's cool.
Anyway, there was actually a reason to why I commed. I'm sort of not allowed to leave my post. Important jump point scanning and all.
Oh yeah.
So, I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Sure.
If you have a second, could you check out these coordinates? Scans are saying something's there, but can't ID it.
Bottom travel initiated.
Here we go. On our way to the first probe mission. Hey, welcome to the channel. Welcome. If you want to ask any questions, start a conversation or anything like that, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, we're just going to kind of play and have a good old time, and you can sit back and just watch if you want. I'm kind of looking forward to the anniversary live stream tomorrow, and I guess we'll figure out what's going on with that later. I.e. tomorrow after work. I get off pretty early, so I should be able to it said begin scan, but I don't see any pirates. Go back to cruise mode.
Begin scan. Contact.
We ain't got any problems with you right now. But stick around, and it's gonna change.
Well, guess what? I got a problem with you. So I'm gonna shoot at you.
Overhead shield under fire. Shield.
Taking shots a lot more seriously than I would have thought.
That's right. Well, I'm all over the place. Woo! Okay. Hey, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you joining us. We're just doing a little bit of ICC missions right now, just checking everything out, you know, enjoying ourselves, having a good old time. If you've got any questions about Star Citizen, feel free. I've been around since, I don't know, what, the 16 million mark? That's when I pledged, when they were at 16 million. And here we are, ICC probe,
System overheating.
distress beacon, buoy, black box, whatever you want to call it. Number 1. Let's do a little EVA action. Wow, didn't even hear my pistol fire. Still didn't. There's a little excessive controls right now. I don't know what's going on. My sensitivity seems like it's
Hey,
way
Jenny,
up.
think you could head on back and whip us up a cup of something hot? I'm about to pass out.
My FPS is only 20.
Multiples.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's...
Not coming up. Forget the drink. I need you on shield now.
Shields recharging. Impact. Proximity alert. Aft. Quantum travel initiated. Begin scan. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated.
That's how you do it, buddy. Quantum travel out of those asteroids.
Shields up. Shields recharging. Quantum travel complete.
Did I not make it? I didn't even make it.
Quantum travel initiated.
Tessa here. Welcome back to the probe.
Quantum travel complete.
What the hell?
Question for you. This sounds serious, right?
What's going on with the server tonight?
It's coming from these coordinates. You should help if you can.
I will. I plan on it.
Quantum travel initiated.
Let's do it. Hey, welcome to the channel, guys. Love it when I see people coming in and checking out the channel. If you want to have any questions answered, please ask. Please ask. We are just playing some ICC probe missions right now, playing some Star Citizen in the Persistent Universe, anticipating the anniversary live stream tomorrow. So it's going to be all about ships, but it should be a good one. Let's find out what they're going to be all about. They might reveal a new ship. They might reveal a new ship mechanic. Okay, I got to cruise in a little bit faster. Someone's calling out in a distress. Engines aren't making any noise. That's okay. You know, this is in pre-alpha. Well, it's actually alpha. It's not pre-alpha.
Mayday! Mayday! We are under attack! Please
We can
help!
stop calling it pre-alpha.
Get out of here while you
Begin
still
scan.
can.
No. I need to slow down and start shooting.
Take your jobs a lot more seriously than I thought.
Maybe not that slow. Yeah, maybe that slow. Let's try not running into any rocks. How about that?
Big mistake. You had your chance to run.
Rock. Okay, let's zoom back a little bit.
Thank you for helping me. Maybe someday I'll be able to return the favor.
Looking forward to it. Just buy me a drink in the Astro Pub. No, wherever. Okay, let's go ahead and quantum. I'm still, what the hell? Must have came out the backside of this thing.
Quantum travel initiated.
Do it. Wow, really far away. I didn't realize how far away it was. 14%, 13, 12. Yeah, it was like 15% away. That's a lot of fuel.
Quantum travel
Visit.
complete.
I should probably be less impressed by that, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
There's a DB blinking like crazy on my screen. Here, I sent you the location. If you take a look, it's a win-win. They get help, and I get to stop hearing the damn thing go beep, beep, beep every freaking second. Oh, and DB stands for distress beacon, by the way. Because I realized I might be the only one who calls them DB. Feel free to start using it.
Quantum travel initiated.
There we go. Stress beacon. Beep 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 beep. Beacon.
Begin scan. Contact. Begin
We
scan.
ain't got any problems with you right now, but stick around.
Contact.
This gonna change.
Shields recharging. Kill. Shields recharging. Kill. Shields recharging. Flare drop. Quantum travel initiated.
Really?
Quantum travel complete.
Why was I fighting pirates over there? What the hell? Hey, CO, KOC, and Tommy. No, I'm not. I'm not planning on buying it. Well, it depends on what they have, actually. If they have something I can't live without, of course I might. And I'm kind of happy with my inventory right now.
Begin scan.
You chose the wrong part of
Begin
space to
scan.
fly through.
Contact.
I guess I did.
Flare drop.
Ram him! Isn't that what I just did?
Shaft. Shaft ready. Flare ready. Shields recharging. Flare drop. Flare low. Shaft ready. Shaft drop. Shields recharging. Flare ready.
That guy's trying to ram me, and I'm only going at 30% thrust. Okay. He's trying to get me to run the wreckage. Not gonna happen.
Shields up.
Really, you're gonna joust with me, huh? Haha. Oh, did you? Okay, cool. That way you can get your 5,000 UEC. Now you know you won't get that 5,000 until the game actually goes live, right? Like if you join the persistent universe now, you're only going to get 2750, just like everyone else. But when the game because this is alpha UEC, when you actually go into the real game, you'll actually get your. It might even be on your account. Yeah, in the upper right hand corner when you go to the account and it shows you how much funds you have. It might be there, but you won't be able to use it until the game actually goes live. Just throwing that out there, just letting you know. So how do you like the game? Because I assume you just signed up a couple of days ago. I don't know, did you get a ship yet? And if you did, which one did you get? Yeah, no worries. I saw some other people playing that used a referral code from somebody else, and they didn't get theirs either, and they were like upset or confused, and I didn't want you to be confused because it's there. It's just you can't use it until, or it doesn't actually get allocated,
Day 73.
or you don't actually see it in game until the game goes live.
Crusader. Ever
Or probably
since
maybe closed beta, maybe. I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
And by my estimation, I can sightsee for 4 hours if I want to keep my schedule for the rest of the system. Oh, that's weird. Just got an alert that says an airlock was triggered. I swear, the new operating system is designed to not work with these older models. So, anyway, still undecided about whether to visit Hurston or not. Place is already kind of...
Good job. Yeah, make sure you get to Squadron 42. That's smart. Because you can get your game for, and you can get 2 games and a ship for $60. I mean, you know, you can't even get a AAA title right now for that much. I already have that gun, but I might click it anyway. No, okay. You already have it. Let's get back to my ship. Let's go on to the next mission. Maybe get some fuel, because I think I might be getting low on fuel. Yeah, and when you get the starter package, if you feel like you want a different ship, like a Hornet or Saber, or even a Polaris, well, maybe not a Polaris, but Constellation or something, you can always upgrade your ship to that new ship, and you'll still have your entire package. And you only pay the difference. But again, you don't need to buy any additional ships. You can just wait till the game comes out and then earn ships in game, because you can do that too.
Impact. Danger. System overheating. Shields recharging. Proximity alert aft. Proximity alert overhead. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, that's right. I need to get some fuel.
Shields up. Shields recharging. Quantum travel initiated.
Okay, I missed a few of those.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Tommy. Oh, well. What's good for me is probably not good for you. I'm not going to fly a Cutlass. Mainly, I'm not going to own... Well, I was going to say I'm not going to own any Drake ships. I do have the Dragonfly. But I consider that more of a motorcycle land speeder kind of thing. So I'm not... That's not really a ship to me, even though you can fly it in space. Drake has a bad taste, you know, for me. They make ship for pirates, and they are they're more like Russian made, not meaning to be, which means they're more like, how do I say? They're not refined. They're like rugged and rough, exposed wires and tubes and stuff like that. And that's just something that I don't want to have anything to do with in any of my ships. The Constellation, I think, is a really good all-around ship. You can explore with it. and the various different constellations. Like you're going with the Constellation Phoenix, and I think that's a good ship. Constellations got a cargo hold. They got like a little runabout ship that you can use if you want to fly around a planet, explore a little bit while your ship parks somewhere.
Cryastro Station. What can we do for you today? Taking a look at your
Exactly, Tommy, exactly. And Constellation can explore, it can defend itself, you can have friends with it, you know, you can do multiplayer, you don't have to do multiplayer, you can go single player with it because you can control everything from the pilot seat. So, I don't know, it just seems like it's a good all-around ship to me. Cutlass just it seems like it's one of those jack of all trades but a master of none. Like it won't be able to do anything well. It'll be able to do everything but nothing well, if that makes sense.
Landing gear deployed. Landing request approved. AP activated. Landing complete.
Checked our inventory, and we're stocked for all your repairs. Stand by.
Okay.
Stand by. Restocking ammunition. Beginning fueling.
Watch my fuel gauge go up. I'm sitting at 80,000 now, 80 million or whatever it is. Or is that 8 million? Yeah.
The team at Cryastro thanks you. Hope to see you soon.
Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
All right.
Quantum travel initiated.
Here we go. Going on our new ICC probe mission.
Hey there, stranger.
Complete.
I just got a comm. Here.
Help! I need help, please! Anybody, hurry!
It does not sound good. Sending you the location of the signal. I think you should go try to help. I mean, you don't have to. You can do what you want, or whatever, but after hearing this, are you really not going to?
What just happened? Some desyncing going on or something. I'm teleporting. That guy must be far away.
Quantum travel initiated.
Glad I refueled. Yeah, they're made cheap and on a budget, and I think that's why pirates like them, because they're Drake. I know, right? That was just a little bit of a boop boop.
Quantum travel complete.
I do like Aegis. Yeah, I used to like Anvilant, but I think I like Aegis better. And I do have a Carrack. That's an exploration ship. It's not really military. land on that sucker and fly it around. Get all my friends on it. Get my squadron together and we all go flying from system to system. Exploration. Yay. I'm playing this game as an MMO, not really as a first-person shooter or a flight sim. I'm playing it more as an MMO. Even though you do have to do first-person shooting and you do have to do flight simming. I know, right? Yeah, I agree with that. There's a distress beacon in here somewhere. Oh. I am here to help you. Let's not ram him. Damn. I was going by so fast. It's like, wow. Let's get ahead of this guy. Thank you. Always. Yeah, there's something going on with my mouse sensitivity or something. Might have to check that. Could just be the glitching of the game. Could just be that.
I thought that was it for me. Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
owe you for this.
No problem. Now you notice I only shot one of them guys, but there was two there a second ago. So I think I scared one away. Okay, I think I've lost the probe. Port Olisar, Com Links, Cry Astros. Could it be behind this? Nope. Nope. Yellow. Okay. What was this down there? That ain't it. Okay, well, let's just do this.
Quantum travel initiated.
Ah, I see it.
Quantum travel complete.
That ain't it. That's it. That ain't it.
Quantum travel
That's it, I think.
initiated.
Yeah, well, right now the game is, its primary focus is combat right now, because that's the hardest piece of the multiplayer interaction is, you know, like combat. But that's not what the game's about. The game's about exploration,
Complete.
Just when you start to forget,
commerce,
space is pretty terrible.
trade, and stuff like that. And that kind of stuff doesn't require live, you know, in sync interactions, where combat does. And so combat's the hardest piece. So that's what they worked on first.
Won the Pessimist of the Year award. Sorry.
But you'll start to see all these other
Okay.
mechanics starting to show up in the game now that they've pretty much got most of the combat worked out. What am I doing? Oh, yes. I'm trying to find where the other probe is. There we go. And glancing around, it looks like it might be this way.
Quantum travel initiated.
Right. Well, the Enterprise was a military ship first that they used to go where no one's gone before. It wasn't an exploration ship. It's called a heavy cruiser for a reason. Okay, first of all, my squadron is set up specifically to combat the pirate problem. You know, pirating is not what the majority of the players want. It is kind of the most vocal group because you'll have like a merchant, right? He doesn't really talk about being a merchant. It's not exciting. They don't have any merchant.
Mayday! Mayday! We're under attack. Please
Begin
help.
scan.
They don't have any merchant
Contact.
systems in the game right now that help merchanting out. It's all combat, so the pirates are getting their time. But when merchant rules come out and stuff like that, then you'll see a lot more merchant like live streams and stuff like that. There's going to be people talking about like where the best places are to sell cargo and stuff like that. But right now it's all like what's the best loadout to blow people up, because it's all combat. 100%. And I don't know what just happened. I'm losing control. No, you're not. You're not dropping missiles on me, buddy. There you are. What the hell? I need to turn sideways.
Flare drop.
You helping like you did? Oh, it was appreciated. Hell, you saved my life. I'll never forget it.
But yeah, our squadron was set up. What did I miss some? Yeah. There's also a lot of people. Okay, now I've got a video out that talks about this whole problem of people being pirates and griefers and people that just enjoy being a dick in a video game because they know they can't do it in real life and all that stuff. I got a whole video on this, but playing the devil's advocate right now and defending the players that are playing pirates. I want pirates in the game, right? Because that gives me someone to go after. I want there to be pirates. I don't even mind if there's more pirates than merchants, because that just gives me job security. I'm always going to be in need to escort, cargo convoys or defend bases or, helping out the good guys, right? So I don't mind there being tons of pirates. But then on the flip side, I don't want griefers. I don't want guys that are just blowing people up just to hurt their game. That I don't like.
Quantum travel.
If you're just shooting somebody because you think it's cool, then you're the wrong kind of player, right? Now, if you're shooting a guy because you're planning on taking his cargo, that's cool. I think that's what you should be doing. You're role-playing a pirate, right? Pirates don't just blow people out of the water and let their cargo blow up too. No, they don't go after fighters. Why would they do that? What advantage is that,
Complete.
right?
Contact.
So, but if you're a pirate and you're actually trying to like take somebody's cargo or maybe kidnap somebody for a ransom or something like that, all of that is kind of cool gameplay. I like that. I'm the guy that's going to go rescue that person that gets kidnapped. And that's cool gameplay too. Now, having said that, okay, this is what I meant to get to, was what other game, and think hard, what other game can you
Shield under fire.
find? Like this guy, he's shooting me for no reason.
Contact. Shields recharging.
Why? Because he's a griefer. He's a dick,
Scan.
right?
Shields
I'm not really worried about him though, because he can't hit me. Obviously, he's a bad shot.
Shields recharging. Bottom travel initiated. Shields up.
I wonder how much fuel I have. Oh, okay, 40%. I'm going to be tight on fuel. I probably should not go after this mission. I just turned it off.
Bottom travel complete.
Yeah, let's go get some fuel. I'm going to go to this one right here.
Bottom travel initiated.
What other game can you play where you can play a space pirate? Or even a game where you have free reign, where you can play the Mr. Everything that's not here right now. What are we talking about?
Thanks for stopping by CryAstro. Hold while our systems connect to your ship.
Wait, Mr. Everything, accept victory, ability, or swag.
The most trusted brands in
Mr.
ammunition and
Nothing.
ordnance. Would you like to restock your ammo?
Okay, so these guys are trying to grief me. I don't know. I don't care. Exactly. EVE Online. Bunch of griefers. Bunch of dicks that play EVE Online. I hear it's got good gameplay and all that good stuff, but it's the community that sucks. It's not the game. It's the people that play it. But, and that's why, you know, I'm not excited to play EVE Online. I see that it's free to play now. I thought about downloading it just to experience it, just to see, but I'm not excited to interact with any of the players. That's the problem. What do you call it? Yeah, EVE Online, I guess you could be a pirate, right? I guess you're right. I guess you're answering my question. Like EVE Online is the only place that you can play like an open-ended and be a pirate. Yeah, you're probably right. But the problem with EVE Online is you're not pirates. There aren't, I mean, you got the Goon Squad and all that other junk, right? Whoop, I didn't mean to do that.
Landing gear deployed.
Where you got whole guilds that their whole purpose in life is just to blow you up because they've got more ships. They don't care what you're doing. They just want to blow you up. And that's not the kind of gameplay that I want to have involved in. I don't want to play a game that's like that. And if Star Citizen gets like that, then there's going to be problems. And I don't think Chris wants a game like that. He's going to put things in play, and he's promised that he's going to put things in play to prevent griefing. Or at least to make griefing not profitable. Yeah, Grief Guild, exactly. And they're in Star Citizen also. That whole guild, they call them the Goon Wrathy. Because remember, the Kill Wrathy is something from Wing Commander. So they've got this group called the Goon Wrathy, which means to me that they're pretty much going to be griefers in Star Citizen. But Chris knows about them already. They're on his radar, so he's going to figure out some way to keep an eye on them, or put systems in place that's going to prevent them from profiting from any kind of griefing. Originally, what they were going to do is, and they've changed that since they've gone to a single server system.
Fly safe.
Launch complete.
And whoever this HHN Poontang 8 is, he seems like a griefer also. And then there's HHN Dog Mall. So they're probably pretending to be in the same guild, HHN, whatever that might be. Because right now we don't have guild tags on our names or anything. EBIZ, exactly. Exactly. A lot of times people will just act like they're 12 years old. Exactly right. Except the 12-year-olds that I know are have a little bit more respect for each other.
Quantum travel initiated.
Wait, what? Stop.
Quantum travel.
Stop. I should have a mission out here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Unidentified signal.
Quantum travel.
That's where I'm at.
Initiated.
There was research done. Psychological research was done by a university. I can't remember which one it is. I want to say Harvard, but it was done where they asked, or they, through psych evaluations, figured out these online gamers, or just not even online gamers, just people in general, that if they could commit crimes without any consequences, they would. Right? There was a number of them. It's not a huge percentage, but it was high enough for me to take concern. It was like 5% of everybody asked. So 1 in 20 people said that if they could commit a crime without any consequences, they would. Now that scares me, because there's more than 20 people playing Star Citizen, or any online game, like WoW or anything, right? If you take 5% of those players and you allow them to commit crimes, i.e. take your gold, or rob your character, or kill you when nobody's watching, or whatever, and there won't be any consequences, they're going to do it. That's alarming to me. That's just bad people, in my opinion.
Mystery.
Hey, what's going on, Aaron?
I came in, I heard you talking about HHN. Yes, they're mercs. And Putang is in there, and they are grieving, and ever unceasing opportunity making.
All right. Okay, so you heard what I was talking to the chat about?
Right, and I went and checked them out on RSI website, and they're a syndicate.
Okay.
Their name is HHN Mercs.
HHN. Okay.
Mercs.
Well, mercs are okay. I mean, you can have mercenaries that are okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what they are. HHN Mercs is the full org name.
Okay.
But if you just do HHN, you'll come up with them.
Gotcha. That's probably their tag or whatever.
Right.
So what are you up to? I've just been playing a little Star Citizen, doing the ICC missions. Just kind of getting ready for tomorrow, when the anniversary live stream.
I'm not up to too much.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just popped on and heard you talking, so.
Yeah.
But I did check. Putang is in that org. What was the other name?
Dog Mall. All one word.
Yep, Dog Mall. There he is. They've also got a Darth Vader and a Darth Sithis.
Yeah, so they're all
Yep.
Dark Jedi. The Sith. Paola Iguana? Okay, yeah. One of the guys in chat. I was going to say, yeah, there's a bounty system. It's just not in play yet. They just don't have it in the game yet.
Yeah, when they start coming out with the job stuff like the mining and transporting of materials and stuff, they're supposed to have it in that patch.
Yeah, that's not too far off.
Nope, it's not. Probably won't be until first quarter next year, late,
Yeah.
maybe early second quarter.
Where is the button on this thing? Oh, there it is. I think I'm on like the 5th ICC mission. 5 or 6, something like that. I don't even know. Just been chit-chatting with my community over here in the chat about griefing and pirates. They're afraid that there might be more pirates than non-pirates because all the live streams they've been watching, they're all about pirates. Yeah, and I can tell you that I think it's just because there's like a fantasy, what do you call it? Like an appeal, or like they're sexy or something. People think pirates are cool.
Right.
But I don't know, that might wear off. It might not. You know, because there's a percentage of people in the universe that are just dicks. You know. But I can understand why someone would want to play a pirate. You know, I can understand that. And I can also understand the enjoyment that you could get by, you know, playing outside the law, like trying to avoid getting caught and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. Or trying to, you know, you're always going to have someone to fight, and that's kind of cool. But it's just not for me. And if you're a griefer, then you're just not a nice person at all. Even if it's in-game. Because you're hurting somebody else's fun, and I think that's not right. Everybody should have a chance to have fun.
Yeah.
Now, robbing somebody, like shooting their ship, boarding them, taking all their cargo, that's a cool aspect of the game, I think. That's a cool aspect of the game, and that gives us job security. Because as long as there's pirates out there, there's always going to be the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron to take them down. How much fuel do I have? Oh, quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, Tommy, a lot of people have guessed that 4.0 would be beta because all the content would be, or all the features would be in the game. That might be true, but I'm going to tell you that you don't go to beta when all the features are in the game. That's the earliest you can go to beta, but they're going to wait till they have a little bit more content in the game, like more ships and more, not ships, back that up, more planets and more systems. And without more than just 2 or 3 systems, you can't really go to beta yet. I mean, you can, but it would be maybe a closed beta, not an open beta. You can't really do open beta until the game's pretty much finished and they're ready to just try it out, stress test it. All these guys hanging out at ICC just waiting for someone to shoot. This this poontang and everybody. Whoa, whoa, where am I? Okay. I don't even know where I'm at. I teleported. Okay. Report to probe. Okay, that's what I'm doing. We will allot a system in play at 4. No, we're not. We're only going to have. We're going to have the Stanton system, and then in 4.0 they're going to introduce a second system, and that's not much of a universe. And then every month or 2 or 5 or 10, whatever, they'll start introducing more systems. Okay, I don't know what's going on. My game is like acting all kinds of crazy. It's telling me to report to the probe, but I am flying all around it. And I've got the ICC assistance clicked. So it's not...
Oh, I've discovered what you need to do when that happens.
What's that?
Because I've had it happen to me in the past.
Yeah.
So go ahead and like go to a Cryastro or something and land.
Right.
And then go back to it.
Okay. Like reboot the mission.
Right.
Sounds good. Exactly.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Oh, bless you. No problem, Tommy. Don't worry about it. It just gives me a little extra challenge trying to figure out what you're saying.
Well, your server's full 24/24, so
Oh, yeah?
darn.
Yeah, Tommy, I agree with that too. Once Squadron 42 comes out, then they won't. All those people that are working on Squadron 42 will basically be idle, so they might as well put them on the PU making, stuff or assets for the regular universe. But they also might move them to Arena Commander to make that a fully fleshed out multiplayer experience also. They might, we don't know. But yeah, there will be a lot of people added to the persistent universe, I think. Okay, report to probe. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of teleporting too in this. Like, I'll be flying, I'll be right next to the probe, or so I'll be right next to something, and then all of a sudden I'll be halfway across the galaxy. So, and guess what? Dog Maul is the public enemy. Yeah, I just teleported again. And his buddy Poontang is here. I think I might just dogfight them just for fun. He's shooting. feeling that I'm desyncing or something. It's all good. I just exploded. Oh my gosh. So maybe I need to put HHN on my list of baddies. No criminals. Okay. Done. Did you jump into a server, Aaron? Aaron. You must have gone. Yeah, Poontang, or whoever it was that shot me, he's using the meta right now, which is the 4 ballistic cannons on a saber, right? And 4 ballistic cannons right now, before the new flight model, is OP. So he's and with no real serious cost for ammunition or anything like that, he's taking those single shots, pow, knock the shields down, pow, destroy the ship, you know. So I don't feel too bad when someone shoots me with a broadsword and blows me up, because I feel like that's all going to change in the near future in 2.6. All right, Tommy. Yeah, you too. I was getting ready to log out anyway because I still need to eat dinner. So, and I've been on for like 2.5 hours. So, or no, not almost 2 hours. Yeah. What did my stream say? 1.5 hours. Okay. Time flies when you have fun, I guess. Yeah. So I was planning on jumping off and. Why is my guy breathing like he's breathing heavy? Like. All right, so everybody that's jumped on the stream, please, you guys have a great night. If you're looking for a good squadron, you should check out the 1NAS, the First Naval Aerospace Squadron. We're always looking for good players or new players or anybody that just wants to have a good old time. And when I say good player, I mean like not an evil player. That's what I mean. Not that you're skilled, because we'll work on that. We'll make that happen. And because we've got some training programs and stuff like that that will help you get that way. So, yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you guys next time.